Yo, real quick. Chiefs got their hands handed to him yesterday by the Broncos. I'm a Patty Mahomes fan for sure. I think he's the best in the league. I think he right under GOAT status and knocking on the GOAT door with this short meteoric rise he done had. Quick meteoric rise. But he threw a terrible pick. He should have just throttled it down, took what was there, threw it away or whatever, and got the 3. That changed the whole game. They drove down that Chiefs offense, made the offense look old, and just had their way with them and scored, and that was game. The Chiefs defense is old, slow. They don't have any stars besides Chris Jones. Watson get picked on as a corner. I think he's supposed to be. No, he actually ain't their best corner. McDuffie is. But they be getting picked on. No pass rush. If Chris Jones not getting the pass rush, they don't get a pass rush. And Chris Jones a bull, but he not like the super technique ultra pass rusher like a Donald was. He more of an all-around great tackle. You know what I mean? So if he don't get the pass rush, it's ugly out there. And sometimes they stand this big butt right up. But he probably be getting tired. Like Chris Jones out there, he big as heck. He be getting tired. That's why sometimes you might see him like that play where they say he was walking and gave up. Like that big bull be getting tired. He get tired. He get doubled every play. That big nigga, he got stood up on one of them plays. I was like, they stood his big butt right on up. But yeah, he just need more Jimmys and Joes in that defense because they don't have the X's and O's. And in the fourth quarter, it showed the Broncos had their way. The Broncos offense and Bo Nix had no doubts from the way they was looking. They was going to score and do what they had to do in that fourth quarter. They had that crucial throw, that crucial third down throw where they threw it and basically iced the game when he dropped it between like a linebacker and a safety. Great throw, Bo. Terrible pick, Patty. That threw the game away. Sometimes Patty go back into his Texas Tech, I believe in my arm talent mode, which is what makes him great and which makes him which made him a question in the draft to some people. Like that was one of his question marks. You know what I mean? Like he's just wild, untamed, and Reed be able to tame that. You just gotta take the good with the bad. He thought he was playing Madden. That's something I do when I'm playing Madden. You running towards that sideline and you try to throw it, and you see that guy lurking, but you try to test him and throw it and get it picked. That boy thought he was playing Madden. That's how good he is. He think he's a Madden player, but that basically killed the game, Patty. You can't do that. The first rule of a quarterback is to take care of the ball. Can't let you off the hook on that. But yeah, Andy Reid need to get together. They don't have no run game. They can't run consistently. And they just throw. Like, and teams ain't gonna just let you keep throwing on them all day. The receivers don't get open. Like, the receivers don't get open on a regular. You know what I mean? Where was they at? Where was this big pass game? They don't get open on the regular, and they get out physical. The defense is punching them in the mouth. And if you want Patty to have to throw you open all the time, you can't live on that with no quarterback. Sometimes you got to create some separation in the NFL. You know what I mean? He had a couple great throws where they just wasn't ready for it. But Chiefs got ramrodded, man. They might miss the playoffs this year. Let's go.